What's up, you freaking geniuses? So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to find different angles inside of a rhombus, rectangle, and square. Right? So with this first example right here, it just says find the value of x to form a rhombus. So as you can see, we have our rhombus out here, and it's getting cut by this diagonal line. And we're also given these two angles that we're trying to solve for, right? 6x minus 9 and 2x minus 39. Now here, whenever a rhombus gets cut by a diagonal like this, it actually forms two symmetrical sides, right? So these two angles, this angle and this angle, are actually equal to each other, okay? And in a rhombus, these two angles are also equal to each other, right? So all four of these angles are actually equal to each other. So knowing that, we can just set these two angles equal to each other in order to solve for x. Okay, and one little thing I need to change here is this should actually be 2x plus 39. Okay, so again, let's set these equal to each other. So we can say 6x minus 9 is equal to 2x plus 39. So to get the x's on one side, let's subtract 2x, get the numbers on the other side, so plus 9 plus 9. All right, so 6x minus 2x is 4x, and that's equal to 39 plus 9, which is 48. All right, divide both sides by 4. So here we get that x is equal to 12. All right, here's the next one. And again, we would just want to find the value of x to form a rhombus. Now, as you can see, this rhombus looks kind of like a diamond or a kite, right? But this is still a rhombus, and we still have our two diagonal lines drawn right here. And whenever you have two diagonal lines, as opposed to just one, the spot where they intersect actually creates a 90-degree angle, right? So this angle right here is 90 degrees, right? They're all 90 degrees, right? All four corners. Okay, so since we know this is 90 degrees, and we don't know these other two angles, well, we can use the fact that whenever you add up three angles inside of any triangle, they should always add up to 180 degrees, right? So if we add all these three up, it should equal 180. So we can say, first of all, 8x plus 7 plus 3x plus 6 plus 90, right? And that's equal to 180. So combining like terms here, 8x plus 3x is equal to 11x. And 7 plus 6 plus 90, that's equal to 103. So plus a 103, and that's equal to 180. All right, so here subtracting 103 from both sides, we get that 11x is equal to 77. So here we can see that x is equal to 7. Boom. All right, here's the next example. In this one, we have to find the value of x to form a square. So remember, well, here we're given 5x plus 2 is this angle right here, right, this one right here, and 3x degrees is this angle right there. Now remember, each corner, the whole corner of a square is equal to 90 degrees, right? They form right angles. So we have 90 degrees right there, right there, right there, and right here, all right? So if we add up these two angles, they should add up to 90 degrees. So here we can simply say that 5x plus 2 plus this angle, 3x, is equal to 90 degrees. So here, 5x plus 3x is 8x. So 8x plus 2 is equal to 90. So then here we can simply subtract 2 from both sides. So here we get that 8x is equal to 88. Okay, so then here we can see that x is equal to 11. Boom. All right, now for this last one, it says find the value of x to form a rectangle. So you can see we have our rectangle with two diagonals drawn through them. And when you have two diagonals drawn through them, that actually creates a bunch of isosceles triangles, right? So if you don't remember, an isosceles triangle is something like this. So we have our base right here, and then the two sides, the two other sides, are congruent, right? They're equal to each other. And if they're congruent, that means the angles down here are also congruent. They're also equal to each other. So here we basically have our isosceles triangle, right? This is our base, and then these are our two sides, right? So this side is congruent to this side. So again, that would mean this angle is congruent to this angle. So to solve for x for this one, we can simply set these two equal to each other. So we can say that 4x minus 12 is equal to 3x plus 4. So here we can get all the x's on one side. We can subtract 3x, and then get the numbers to the other side, right? So add 12, add 12. So then here, 4x minus 3x is equal to x, and that's equal to 4 plus 12, which is 16. Boom. So if you found the video helpful, definitely leave a thumbs up down below. And if you have any other questions or want to see any other examples, just let me know in the comment section below.